1, 2, 3 moving averages, a price pullback, and 5 incredible winning trades, 347 pips, $18,098 in just 4 trading days with the easiest day trading strategy that really wins. Boasting an 80% win rate over 100 trades in current market conditions. Let me show you my live trades, teach you everything I know about the strategy, and please watch to the end of the video so you truly master this. Now, let's make some money. Here in my live trading account, 4 trading days, $18,000 in profit with a drawdown of just 2.42%. In my backtest, an incredible equity curve and an 80% win rate on 100 trades. This truly works. Let's pop up the charts. As we look at the chart, price is pushing up aggressively, and as it's doing so, every single one of my moving averages is starting to separate from each other. At this point, I'm just waiting for a pullback below one of those bands, as I'm getting right here. Then when the price pushes above that band, I enter my trade and smash my take profit for $2,900 and 22.9 pips. Now that's just the basics of the strategy, so let's get into the installation and get this on your charts. Now this strategy is amazing at scalping, as I showed you a few weeks ago, but today we're on the 30-minute time frame because this is even easier when day trading. Then I want you to come over to indicators right here and click on the 3 smoothed moving average. Then click on one of the moving averages, and here are my settings: 25, 50, and 100. You can copy those. Now you can see as price moves here, we are getting a huge push in price, and we're getting the expansion of those moving averages as I showed you before. This is important because you can see price is pushing up aggressively, giving us an uptrend, and all 3 period moving averages separating signifies that. We have the 25, the 50, and the 100. This is the short-term trend, the medium-term trend, and the long-term trend. When the price is above all 3 of these, we're in a sharp uptrend, and we're just looking for trading opportunities. Now, the beauty about this strategy is it takes a lot of the guesswork out, right? You're just waiting for a pullback like you're getting this one right here. This pullback can come below here. It could come below the green line. It could come test the red line as well. Each one of these levels can act as support. Then all I'm waiting for is the price to close above, like I showed you before. When price closes above, I enter my trade. I smash my take profit. Now, it's a really simple process, but let me continue on with the chart and I'll show you what happens next. Well, what happens next is a really good example, right? You can see after we hit our take profit, price pushes down aggressively and it pushes below the red line, our 3rd moving average. If the price goes below this line, we are done. We are not looking for more trades. So let's continue to play this out right here. You can see the bands are too close together. We're not looking for trades, right? Look at these bands. They're all close together. There's no good trading opportunity. And when the price comes below these bands right here, there's no separation. When the price comes below the bands here, there's still no separation. So there's nothing really to look for right here. So let's continue on, right? Price now pushes up aggressively and we're creating a new uptrend. What are we getting? We're getting the separation of all 3 of these bands. We didn't get this over here. We're not trading right here. This is a ranging market condition. It's not helpful. But when we get an aggressive move up like this, we're getting the 3 bands opening up. So what are we looking for? We're waiting for price to come down. Look, we're using our 2nd band here as support. We get the candle close above right here. And what do? I enter my trading position right here and price starts to move. This is exactly how you use the strategy. And what happens? Price pushes up, smashes the take profit. This wasn't a live trade, but this trade right here was a live trade. And in order to really get this strategy down, I want you to watch every single one of the trades I'm going to show you today. Next, I'm going to show you 3 sell trades that made me $9,000 in the exact same day, just following the trend. Now, if this video is helping you at all, please smash the like button. Let's get into those sell trades. Now, before I pop up the chart, you could see I made 100 pips, 76 pips, and 100 pips from 3 Japanese yen sell trades. Now, let me show you them. These 3 trades all happened on the exact same day, and I was using a stop loss technique I want to show you. But first, let's get into this trade here. You could see we had the bands starting to separate. We were getting a very clear downtrend. This downtrend was happening on all the Japanese pairs, and I was just waiting for the price to pull back. You could see I get my pullback right here. In terms of take profit and stop loss, I also put my stop loss right above the middle band right there, and then my take profit, I just want 1.5. On this one, this is 87 pips. You could see here we enter the trade, price pushes down and smashes the take profit. Now, the same thing happened on UJ. You could see we had a pullback, price pushed down, and then what happened? We smashed our take profit. This one was for 94 pips. And the last trade, it's the same trend on all these Japanese pairs. You could see here, we sold again, price pushed down, and smashed my take profit. Every one of those positions nearly $3,000 for $9,000 in just one day. Now, I was doing something a little bit different with my stop loss. Now, once the price was starting to move in profit, you can see we're in profit right here. I was starting to pull my stop loss down, right? I was starting to put it with the green band, kind of following the green band right here. And the further I get into the trade, eventually my stop loss is completely at break even. So if price were to come back up, it would knock me out of the trade, but this was giving me even less risk on these positions. And you know, I had very little drawdown. And I showed you in my trading results earlier, I had a drawdown of just 2.42% because I was using this strategy. Now, there was one losing trade here for 8.8 pips. And I want to show you this trade before I show you the $7,000 trade, the best trade I had, so that you don't make mistakes and you keep that win rate high. Now, on this losing trade, you could see I had the three bands coming apart right here, looking really good. I got a perfect price pullback, and then you could see the price pushed up and I did enter my trade. Now, as the price got to this level right here, I started to trail my stop loss. So I actually pulled my stop loss somewhere about here. I didn't lose very much on this trade. I lost less than I would have, and you could see this trade would have continued to go against me. So if I had my stop loss where it originally was, this would have been a much bigger loss. So this stop loss strategy did help me. Now, I've got one more trade to show you, and it was the best trade I had this week. I used an advanced trading tactic I want to show you. But before I do that, if you're looking for a place to trade, I recommend the Fintura brokerage. This is the best broker in the biz. The spreads are low, commissions are low, and registration is free. So click the link in the description now. Let me show you that big trade. All right, so this was my best trade of the week, and I did things a little bit different here. So you're going to want to watch this if you want to get bigger wins with this strategy. Obviously, you could see at this level right here, we start to get the change in trend. The bands are expanding, and I'm just waiting for the pullback. I get the pullback at this level right here. I get the break above at this level right here, and I enter the trade. But there's one thing I'm doing differently, and you know that's using the stochastic indicators. So let's pull the stochastic indicator up. This is something I'm using a lot in my trading right now. Let me zoom in on the stochastic, okay? So basically anything that's above or below this line, we have oversold levels or overbought levels. These are levels where you're getting the price at a discount. So if we look at the chart right here, you can see at this level right here, we are oversold on the stochastic. This lining up perfectly with my pullback right here tells me that this is going to be a bigger trade. So I decide to go for a 1-to-4 risk reward ratio for 54 pips, a stop loss of 13 pips, the stop loss always below that green line. And let's play that trade out and see what happened. It struggled for a little bit, but then pushed up aggressively, smashing my take profit for over $7,000. Now, this strategy may seem easy to you, but it actually wins trades, and that's all that matters. You can see here I had an incredible week, and I know there'll be tons of comments below this video telling you that this is an incredible strategy. So if you like this at all, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, consider joining my VIP trading room. We're always winning trades in there. If you want to learn more, watch this video right here. Definitely watch this video right here. I'll be back next week. Much love.